Good morning. We are here, Club Fitness. About to get this leg day in. Do some, what are we doing? Hammies or squat? Hammies or quads? Or both? So it looks like we're doing both. Stay tuned. I'll show you a couple exercises. We'll see what else we got in store for today. So we're back here now at the house. Let me show you guys what we got from O'Reilly's and the headlight that we're gonna mess around with today. So I'll start off with the headlight. You can see it's real foggy. It's even got a little bit of damage right there. Looks like it hit something. This is off Grand Caravan. So that's what we're working with there. So right here we got some 800 or 600 sandpaper, 1000, 2500, a little buffing pad combo for a drill, and some compound and water with a rag. So basically I'm just gonna spray water all over these pieces of sandpaper before I use them. Apply water to the headlight. I'm gonna scuff it all down, going from 600 to 2500 as needed, and then hit it with some compound. So we'll see how it looks after. Alright, so step one here is done. We hit it with 600. Well, I don't want to say it's done, but I finished the first application of it. So 600 grit sandpaper, wet it thoroughly. You know, use as much water as you can. It doesn't make it any better to use less. It actually makes it worse. So what you want is pretty much a smooth cloudiness all the way around the surface of the headlight. They're basically scratching it down, taking off layers, making it smooth again, removing all that oxidation. So this is more or less how you want it to look after 600. I need to hit it a little bit more around the edges and right over here in this middle area. There's some that could still use a little bit more. So I'm gonna hit that and then move on to 1000, and we'll check in with you after that one. Pretty much at the point where we just got to hit it with some 2500 grit and then move on to some compound with some wax on it. But I'll show you guys the progress right now. So pretty much got the headlight all fogged up. That's what you're aiming for. You want it to all be smooth. You don't want any high spots, any glossy areas. You know, you got to hit it a little more. That's just some water right there, but it's pretty much all smoothed out, you know, one layer. So now I just gotta make the scratches even finer with the 2500. Then after that, compound it up and it should be shiny and glossy again. Done with the sandpaper. Just finished hitting it with a 2500 grit. So 2500. That's the final stage of sanding, besides compound, if you consider that sanding. So it's pretty much all smooth, flat. It's not really any high spots, no glossiness. If you see any glossiness, you want to go back and hit it with a lighter or a heavier sandpaper and kind of repeat the process. But now we're ready for compound, and I'll set you guys on a time lapse for that. Check it out. Nice and clear again. Does have some very fine, let me get you out of the sun. Does have some very fine scratches in there. I could get that out a little better with a different compound, maybe something that's not so heavy. But guys, look at this comparison, and this is before wax. Got the other one right here. Like, that's night and day difference. You know, something that a shop would normally charge you, I'd say probably like at least $80. You know, you can do it yourself for $30 buying supplies. As long as you have a drill at home, you can buy this little 3M kit. Here's what the sticker or logo looks like. You can find this at like O'Reilly's, AutoZone, you know, Advanced Auto Parts, probably a Napa even. It's just a little headlight restoration kit. It also comes with the discs, so you could put on that little backing plate for the drill, so you could sand it with the drill. But I prefer to use sanding by hand. Like that I could keep everything nice and flat. I don't have to worry about any uneven spots, because the drill can get, you know, out of your hands sometimes. So I'm gonna hit this with a little finer compound, throw some wax on it, and it should be good to go. Final stage of compound and buffing. I'd say it looks pretty good. All that orange stuff is from the cheap light bulb inside, just flaking away. And this oxidation right here is actually on the inside. Unfortunately, without taking all the glue off and taking the lens apart, can't really get to that. But, you know, you can easily do this job. Anyone can do this job. For $30 to $40, you can do this job within having some household equipment, and it'll save you from having to spend over $100 on a set of headlights or paying somebody to do it. So let's see what she looks like after wax. All right, for wax, I'm gonna use this product, Better Chem. It's funny because the same people that I won my K24A engine from, I won a raffle that they had for detailing products as well. This came in it. It's very good wax. It goes on easy, comes off even easier, doesn't leave any oily residue behind. It just works great, has everything silky smooth. If you're looking for good detail products, definitely check them out. They got other great products as well. So for this, I'm just gonna apply some wax on my pad here, and I'm just gonna rub it in. Rub it in first, that way it doesn't splatter all over you when you turn on the polisher. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. Alright, I'm gonna set my speed nice and low to start off with. see the finished product. Definitely looks nice. Oh yeah, she looks great. Definitely happy with that. Looks awesome. Do that one and compare it to this guy over here. You can see just how busted it is. It's all pitted. It's even got dead bugs on there. So that's how you restore your headlights. At least it takes a little bit longer to do them this way. You could easily just take a buffer and some compound straight to it and just kind of clear them up like that, but I personally feel like doing them this way, it holds up a lot better and it takes off pretty much almost all the oxidation. I mean, obviously what's underneath the lens you can't get, but as far as the exterior of it, you could definitely clean them up a lot. So if you like this video and this kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what more you'd like to see. That's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed everything. You know, you got to see some of my leg day today. We did some quads and hamstrings. One exercise for calves, but who needs calves? Then afterwards came back home, you know, decided to do a little tutorial, show you guys how to restore your own headlights. So I hope you guys found something in this video that you could take with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great Easter. I know I'm going to. I'm going to go over to my brother's house, have the whole family over there, eat some good food, spend some good time. Hope you guys can do the same with your loved ones, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.